everywhere at 5 after a decade. Could the consent decree soon come to an end?
City of Cleveland and the Department of Justice filing a motion to terminate the federal oversight. The decision now in the hands of a judge.
Brittany Weir live downtown tonight with the details. Brittany.
Chris and Tiffany, Cleveland police could soon be out from under that federal oversight after more than a decade. Today, the Department of Justice and the City of Cleveland announced that they want to see that consent decree come to an end after they've been underneath of it since 2015. The decree was put in place after a federal investigation found officers violated excessive force policies and the department had inadequate training and accountability. Since 2015, Cleveland police have implemented court-approved policies on use of force, searches, and community policing. Federal officials say the reforms worked, and the department now polices constitutionally. Mayor Justin Bibb says they didn't just check boxes and write policies. There are now thorough investigations into serious use of force cases, and force-related complaints are down 55%.
Cleveland today is not the Cleveland of 2015, and the consent decree was never meant to be permanent. It was meant to help us build the systems to get this moment right. Today, those systems are in place.
Now, it's important to note that that consent decree will remain in place until a federal judge decides to terminate it. Now, that could happen as early as tomorrow. Once we get an update, we will let you know on 19 News Plus. But coming up at 6, hear from Police Chief Dorothy Todd and why she says their work is not done yet. Live in Cleveland, Brittany Weir, 19 News.